It is the nightcap, and we are glad that you are with us wherever you are. SUV TV, your coverage and your home for the Tournament of Champions. The Tournament of Champions on SUV TV. Barry Browner, I'm Joel Hillsman, the nightcap. In the semifinals, our fourth and final semifinal, the Wheeler Wildcats, they are the home team. The Oak Ridge Pioneers, they are the road team. And if you are not here, shame on you. You better share the broadcast because the highlights will be fast and furious and coming. Barry, Oak Ridge out of Florida, Wheeler out of Georgia. The starting lineup for Oak Ridge: number 0, Damon Hards; number 1, Antoine Jones; number 4, Robin Perry; number 5, Emmit Williams; number 21, Marcus Taylor. For the Wheeler Wildcats, number 12, Jair Eastman; number 13, Austin Johnson; number 22, Brandon Younger; number 23, E.J. Montgomery; and number 30, Isaac Martin. We're just about moments away from tip. We have that fun ref crew. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done with that. That's all I'm going to say. There's been your warning. We're getting ready for the jump. And we are underway. Out of bounds. Wheeler all in white, white tops, white bottoms. They've got gold numbers, navy trim. Oak Ridge all in black, black tops, black bottoms, white numbers. Barry, what do you expect as Antoine Jones takes the ball out of bounds?
I expect to see the matchup I've been waiting on all day is Emmit Williams and E.J. Montgomery. I don't know if you saw Emmit Williams yesterday, but geez, Emmit Williams comes in, had 12 last night, but his 12 was a scary 12. Robin Perry also shoots the basketball well.
Emmit Williams underneath and scores on Austin Johnson on the first possession. It's 2-0. Oak Ridge with the lead.
Also want to see how Roscoe Eastman matches up.
Austin Johnson holds it. Now they give it to Eastman. Eastman now to Martin. Martin holds. He's worked on by Perry, who clapped in his face a little bit. Here's Eastman. Eastman jab stepping. He still has his dribble available. There he tells Johnson he needs the screen. So he goes around the screen. Eastman stops. It's not there. Had to pick up the dribble, and he spins it back over, and they get it inside to EJ. EJ going to turn up, flip with the left-hand layup. Good. So both of them come out and score immediately on each other. EJ Montgomery with his first field goal, answering the Emmit Williams field goal. That's the matchup I'm interested in. In the corner, Perry, a 3, bottoms. Robin Perry is a flamethrower from beyond the arc. He hit 7 of them last night. He gets the party started early in the left corner. And coming right back is Brandon Younger. Air ball, Perry gets the rebound. Perry with his head up in transition. Long lead pass up ahead. Here's Harge. Harge is going to go. Stop, kick it back to Jones. Jones spins it. Perry open, a 3 ball. No, he was fouled. No call. Picking up, here's Eastman. Eastman running a break with the left-hand dribble in the middle of the floor. Eastman going to hesitate. He lost it. He tried to fake him out. Antoine Jones is going to get a Showtime dunk, maybe. Uh-oh, to Emmit Williams. Oh, no, they didn't.
No, he didn't go. Oh, man, was that a 2K dunk? Give him some VC. Give that man some extra VC.
There's your first highlight. 2 minutes into the ball game. Foul given in the backcourt.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you was hollering a little bit, though. You was hollering. That's okay. I would, too.
Give him some VC, man. Virtual coins, man. You get virtual coins for stuff like that. My goodness. It just got real quiet in here, too.
It did.
Wheeler's got to come back that, though.
If you get into that kind of show with them, it's going to be trouble. Montgomery goes up, no good. Johnson, Montgomery follows it home. Okay, E.J. Montgomery. He had a little bounce in his step down there in warm-ups.
That's a good way to get started for Montgomery. If they can get Montgomery started like that, it's going to be tough for Oak Ridge. E.J. Montgomery on the steal and then lost it out of bounds.
Could not hold on to it. 5.5 to go. So Montgomery quickly with 4 and Emmit Williams with 4. Antoine Jones will be taking it out. You see the other teams usually go home.
No, they staying to watch this.
Ball knocked away and goes out of bounds into the expensive seats. Perry inbounds it now to Marcus Taylor. Taylor spins it to the left. A long, deep 3. No good. Rebound. Comes down to E.J. Montgomery. He's going to get it and gives it over to Roscoe Eastman, who gets it up to Brandon Younger. Younger now worked on by Taylor. He's going to drive and pick up the dribble, gives it to Isaac Martin. Martin picked up by Perry, goes around the screen. Stop, there's a jumper. It is no good. Rebound, and it comes down to E.J. Montgomery. Montgomery now to Austin Johnson. Johnson, stop, jumper, good. Austin Johnson showing confidence early.
Good shot by Austin Johnson.
Stephen Reese, the head coach of the Oak Ridge Pioneers, he's taking a seat currently right now. Larry Thompson, the head coach of the Wheeler Wildcats. Inside, Emmit got bumped, no call. Rebound comes down to Younger. Younger, they've got numbers 5 on 4. Emmett's not back on defense. Stops the press and gives it over. Stop, open three. Martin, no, skips off, out of bounds, and it will go to the Oak Ridge Pioneers. Hodge came up and stopped that break, cut it off. Small in the backcourt. You've got Marcus Taylor. This matchup here I'm interested in seeing, but it seems like Roscoe Eastman, oh no, they're going to fall back more in the zone. Okay, going to go 3-2 zone defense on them instead of that man-to-man. Now they got to get out on those corners. Perry kicks it back out to Taylor. Taylor not known to shoot. We'll see if he'll have to make a couple jumpers or not.
He's going to have to make a couple shots to keep them honest right here.
Jones feeds it in to Williams. They're coming on the double team. Jones back in. They tried to get it to Williams. Younger deflected it. Goes in the corner to Perry. So the zone defense now working so far in this possession. 4 minutes gone by here in this first quarter. And Wheeler now getting excited about their defense. Hodge holds it back with the left-hand dribble. They're going to try and stand back now and work on some of this clock, Barry.
Interesting. And one of the things I know that Wheeler's doing as far as defense.
Now they doing jumping jacks. Wheeler now kind of egging them on a little bit. And Coach Reese still having a seat.
They put E.J. Montgomery instead of in the middle on the wing to get out to check the shot blocker. I mean the jump shooters, like Perry.
This has been a 1 and 20-second possession. And the dribbling exploits of Damon Hodge are on display. They have a 7-6 lead. And Stephen Reese not saying anything, and we go under 3 minutes, and this is why you need the shot clock. It's going to sit out there and dribble it.
Wheeler does realize that Oak Ridge is up 7-6.
They do. At some point, they will do something. But now the crowd trying to egg him on a little bit. He's having a conversation now on front row in the expensive seats. 2:30 to go. Oak Ridge literally taking the air out of the basketball. And now here come the boos. And one team just walked out. We continue the dribbling exposition with 2:10 to go. This is why you need a shot clock. Did I say that already?
Yep.
Okay.
And somebody asked that question earlier today on Twitter. Why do we need a shot clock?
This is why.
Bingo.
Under 2 minutes. They've had the ball now 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And he's been in the same spot dribbling. And Wheeler's not going to come out and play defense on him. Because then all you do is you get into dribbling, and then you spin it back. 7-6. The team that is dribbling the basketball league, Coach Stephen Reese, has walked down to the water cooler and getting water in real life. That's the head coach. He walked down to get water. Now he has water and he's walking back up. And if you're going to do that, I'm going to do that. 1 minute, 25 seconds.
Oak Ridge players are talking to Wheeler players. And
now Younger comes out, says a little something. Now they're going to come out on him and try and make him give him a count now. That's what's going to happen. 68 seconds. Younger still not in the distance to give him a count. So now they're going to trade it up, and Eastman's going to come. And now Coach Reese, now they're going to make him play a little ball a little bit. There's our first pass in 3 minutes. Now into Jones. Jones turns. Ball got knocked away and gives it to Marcus Taylor. So fatigue will not be a factor. $35 seconds. This is what you waited all day for, huh? Stat Roll, your View Youth Sports highlights whenever, wherever Visit statrow.com to see some of the best high school hoop highlights. Looking to get a new basketball, tennis, or multi-purpose court? CBA Sports can help as your sports construction specialist for both commercial and residential projects. Visit cbasports.com and contact us to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. 5 seconds to go. Taylor drives, kicks to the corner. Perry a three, no good. Tip, rebound, and we dribbled out the clock for 4 minutes in the first quarter. 7-6, Tournament of Champions on SUV TV.
I just love being a leader.
Because I like to punish people.
I think the big thing is just taking the right shot.
Just to embarrass people.
I'm a beast.
Do my thing whenever I'm putting on someone's neck.
My dogs will be the best in 4 years.
Introducing Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's Sports Motion Analysis, powered by Dartfish, giving parents and young athletes frame-by-frame feedback on how to minimize injury and maximize performance. Upload your videos, visit our clinic, or let our specialists come to you. No matter the sport you play, Children's helps young athletes take their game to the next level.
We begin the second quarter, and a foul is called on Marcus Taylor. The foul on the floor, E.J. Montgomery, Jair Eastman, Brandon Younger, Austin Johnson, and Isaac Martin for the Wheeler Wildcats. They're in white, white tops, white bottoms. They've got gold numbers trimmed in the navy blue. Oak Ridge all in black, black tops, black bottoms. They've got white numbers, white lettering. It is Perry, Williams, Taylor, Jones, and Harge. Thoughts on that first quarter, Bear? 7-6.
Just not what I expected, to be honest with you.
Inside, Johnson turns, shot is good. Austin Johnson, his second field goal.
It's a nice bucket by Austin Johnson on the turnaround jumper.
Oak Ridge now go hold the basketball. Wheeler sat back in the zone and allowed him to dribble out the last 4:20 of the first quarter. Up and a foul call. Emmit Williams at the free throw line, back iron, no good. Williams had 4 points in that first quarter. Fall back, and the free throw is good. So he split him, Emmit Williams.
Oh, and they just got Younger on the charge.
Younger hit with the offensive foul. Long three, Perry, no good.
Ooh, and there you go.
Dunk, Emmit Williams.
Good defense by Oak Ridge. Williams just being patient. Trying to go to Austin Johnson again. Nice finish by Austin Johnson.
Underneath, Austin Johnson has 6 in the contest. Taylor brings it up in the forecourt. Coach Thompson trying to keep his squad together. And that 3-2 zone with Younger out at the head of it. Hodge takes it, gives it to Perry. Perry gets it inside to Jones. Jones to Perry. Perry's going to go baseline. Get that shot out of here. A block shot. Access denied. E.J. Montgomery with the block. Montgomery driving. Emmit Williams with the block. Comes right back with him. Emmit Williams and E.J. Montgomery, they have a little something going on there. That was fun.
I like that.
I do
like
too.
That.
And Emmit Williams came right to the referee, the most dangerous one in the state, and says, I'm sorry, I'm just playing ball. And Emmit looks at the camera and says something. Ball don't lie. Emmit, I'm telling
I like
you,
Emmit Williams.
I love him, but leave that ref alone. Leave that ref alone, I'm telling you. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm saying, leave this ref alone. That's the last time I'm gonna say it. Free throw, good. He split them. 11-9. Here comes Marcus Taylor into the forecourt with the left-hand dribble. They fall back in the zone. Emmit Williams was gonna raise up.
Nah. You know better than that.
3, Jones, no, rebound. And it's gonna come down to Isaac Martin. Martin gives it to Younger, and here comes Zaire Eastman. 11-9. We come up on the 5-minute mark inside to E.J. Emmit goes up and challenges him and bothers him. A good defensive effort. Here comes Marcus Taylor into the forecourt. Taylor spins it to the corner. Jones gonna go. Jones dumped it off, and a blocking foul call. It'll be 2 shots coming. Emmit Williams, not afraid of you, E.J. Montgomery.
No, he's not. Meet me at the rim. Meet me or beat me at the rim. Which one you gonna do? You know what though? This is the big man matchup I've been waiting on right here.
It's been a big time matchup when you got big time talent. Unfortunately, we got jobbed to 4 minutes and 20 seconds of it in that first quarter. 11-9. Here is Marcus Taylor. Taylor will hold it with the right-hand dribble. Fatigue would not be a factor now. 11-9. We're in the second quarter, believe it or not. We dribbled out the last 4.5. Emmit Williams again underneath, swooping and scoring 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points in the contest for Emmit Williams. 9 of the. Hey, even it up at 11. Austin Johnson swinging on the rim. He has 8. 13-11.
Way to step up Austin Johnson right here.
.405 to go. Taylor. Taylor stops, pulls a 3. Good. Marcus Taylor on cue, a distance ball.
Good shot by Marcus Taylor.
14-13 now. He does that, bro. It's going to be a nice night for Oak Ridge. Alley, no oop. Emmit Williams defended E.J. very well. Right there on Montgomery. Here's Roscoe Eastman. Eastman now with the right-hand dribble. And a timeout call by Larry Thompson and the Wheeler Wildcats. 14-13, 3:24 to go. We'll take it with them, too, right here on SUV TV. 14-13 out of the full timeout. 3:24. Barry Browner. I'm Joel Hilsman. Glad that you are with us. Eastman gives it to Martin. Martin worked on by Perry. Goes around the screen. Eastman, foul line jumper. It is short. Rebound up. A traveling violation called on E.J. Montgomery.
Good call right there. He got stuck. Emmit, he was looking for Emmit Williams. He was looking around, moved and shifted his feet just a little bit.
Inside to Perry. Perry back out. Anandoin, a 3-ball. Emmanuel Anandoin off the bench and into the scorebook. A 3-ball, 17-13. 2:45 to go. Oak Ridge has the lead here in this second quarter.
And Anandoin is another guy that can shoot that basketball for this Oak Ridge squad.
Can really play. They are a deep team. Emmit Williams inside, fronted E.J. Montgomery. E.J. Montgomery currently right now in the contest has 5 points. Emmit Williams so far in the contest has 7 points. Montgomery, elbow, jumper, no good. Rebound, Perry out of the guard spot. Robin Perry can shoot the cover off the ball as well. Up to Antoine Jones. Jones in the corner. There's a 3-ball on the way from Caleb Coleman. No good. Coleman is into the contest.
They're going to call him on the push. Anandoin on the push.
Yeah, Anandoin gets the foul. Team's fourth. Martin inbounds it now to Eastman. Here's Anandoin picking him up. Eastman gonna blow right by him. Now gonna hesitate. They came and trapped him in a steal. Knocked away. Here comes Jones. Jones on the break. Jones all the way, and he's fouled by Austin Johnson. Goes down hard and pops back up.
He gets fouled. The first person who runs to him is Emmit Williams and tell him, hey, we got, sorry.
Jones, free throw, good. Antoine Jones had a quiet night yesterday. He had 7 points. Jones, next free throw is no good, fell off. Montgomery got the rebound.
Wheeler down 6 right here. I mean, down 5, I'm sorry. They got to figure out time to get a bucket. Here comes the trap by Oak Ridge.
Pruitt into the game. And a foul call, and that will be on Robin Perry.
I need to see the replay. I don't know if that was a foul.
18-13, 1:52 to go. Now Coach Thompson going to use the foul line or free throw timeout, as I like to call it. Isaiah Holt is into the contest. Free throw no good by Pruitt. It's been Austin Johnson. It's been E.J. Montgomery. They're the only two that have scored for Wheeler so far in this first half. 18-13, Wheeler trailing. Free throw, back iron, no good. Pruitt clanked them both. Rebound to Williams. Williams now will give it to Antoine Jones with 1:45 to go. Jones will cross the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Hold it, and they'll spin it back to the right. And here's Perry. Perry now looks and goes over in the corner. Anandoin down low to Coleman. Coleman hit,
They're gonna hit him with
a traveling violation. Younger into the forecourt. Coach Reese now up off the bench for Oak Ridge. He spins it back out now. Pruitt spins it over. Holt a long 3. Good. Isaiah Holt, the first non-big to score in the contest. A 3-ball. It's 18-16. Wheeler trailing by 2. Oak Ridge in possession with 65 seconds to go. Here's Perry. Perry holding it. That zone defense now extended just a little bit for the Wheeler Wildcats.
Playing a 1-2-2.
In the middle, Anandoin caught it, got fouled, goes up, no shot, no call. Rebound comes down, taken away by Younger. Younger clears it out, 45 seconds. 18-16, we're in the closing 40 seconds of the first half. There's a drive. Hope crossed his man over, now gets it back to Martin, gives it into EJ. EJ, a nice nifty move, turns and scores. That's a good move by EJ Montgomery.
That's a nice turnaround jumper by EJ.
18 all, Montgomery. So here's Perry. Perry holds it, passing lane and shot, and stolen. Hope, stolen passing lane. Here's Emmit Williams with a dunk. Shot no good. Williams with the rebound, 20-18. They've got to get a final shot off. 3, 2, Jones stops, pulls a 3. No, we are at the end of the first half. A very interesting first half. It is 20-18, Oak Ridge with the lead over Wheeler at the break. You're watching the Tournament of Champions on SUV TV.
I just love being a leader.
Because I like to punish people.
I think the big thing is just taking the right shot.
Just to embarrass people.
I'm a beast.
Do my thing whenever I'm put on someone's neck.
My adults will be the best in 4 years.
Introducing Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's Sports Motion Analysis, powered by Dartfish, giving parents and young athletes frame-by-frame feedback on how to minimize injury and maximize performance. Upload your videos, visit our clinic, or let our specialists come to you. No matter the sport you play, Children's helps young athletes take their game to the next level.
back inside Wildcat Arena as we get ready for the second half between the Oak Ridge Pioneers and the Wheeler Wildcats. Joel Hilsman, Barry Browner with you, and Barry, looking at the first half stats, I guess it's kind of jaded a little bit with 4 minutes and 20 seconds, ran off with the dribbling of the first quarter clock out, but Oak Ridge 44%, Wheeler 47%. The matchup you want to see, Emmit Williams 10 points, 4 boards, E.J. Montgomery 7 points, 6 boards.
20-18, dribbled the air out the ball for a long time. I mean, low-scoring game. Let's see if the pace picks up here in the second half.
Both teams shot 4 free throws. Both teams were called for 4 personal fouls. Oak Ridge is in possession. Antoine Jones, Emmit Williams, Robin Perry, Marcus Taylor, and Damon Harge, the starters in this third quarter for the Oak Ridge Pioneers. It is Martin, Holt, Eastman, Younger, and Montgomery, the starters for Wheeler. Wheeler in the white with the gold numbers and the navy trim, and the shot was bothered and blocked by E.J. Montgomery, who turns around and looks for Jair Eastman, the junior point guard, a steady ship. Brings it across the timeline with a left-hand dribble. He gives it over now to Younger. Younger spins it to Martin. Martin holding, worked on by Perry. They get it into Montgomery. Montgomery flips it up with the right hand, no good. Emmit Williams scatters the board, and he grabs it. 5th rebound for Emmit. Jones in the corner. Harge holds it and goes back out to Antoine Jones. He skips it to Perry. Zone defense again has been the strategy most of the day here for the Wheeler Wildcats. Marcus Taylor at the point guard with the left-hand dribble, and he gives it across to Antoine Jones. Jones into Williams, deep, inside out, could not catch it cleanly. Go back to Williams, who kicks it to Jones. They spin it in the corner. Perry open, a 3-ball. That's trouble. Bottom of the net.
Can't let him ring them up, ring the alarm.
Now, if they do that, I tell you one thing.
They're going to get out. They better get out that zone if Perry hits that shot.
They're going to have to get out of that zone. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
Good answer back by Isaac Martin.
Isaac Martin with a 3-ball. First 3-ball of the day for Isaac Martin. 6:15 to go. Perry. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce, Robin Perry. Again, a 3-ball, just like that. He has 9 points. Back-to-back 3, shot no good. Perry got the rebound. Robin Perry is automatic, Barry.
You keep letting him shoot that ball, you're going to find out why they call him Robin Hood. Because he's stealing jumpers. He's stealing 3-balls from y'all.
Little more than 2 minutes gone by. There's a drive down the baseline, skips it to the corner to Perry, back out to Jones. Antoine gonna show the range. Good. The 3-ball beginning to fall for the Pioneers of Oak Ridge. The lead pushed out to 29-21.
And what they're doing is they're going inside out.
Montgomery travel with the basketball. Nervous, heard those footsteps coming of Emmit Williams.
But Joe, what they're doing is they're going inside out. The ball's going inside to Williams. Williams is making that pass on the wings.
Coach Reese again, and you can tell they're being disciplined and patient with the spacing and the ball movement. Now here's Marcus Taylor. Taylor bounces it in the middle. Perry came and met the pass. There's Taylor splitting across. He lost it over to Harge. Open a 3. In and out. No. Austin Johnson back into the game, but had it stolen by Jones. Jones passed to Emmit Williams. Wasn't there. He got it to Eastman. Eastman coming into the forecourt. Here comes Roscoe. Roscoe a long skip pass across to Martin. A long 3. Martin skips off the rim. No good. Emmit gets the rebound, and here comes Taylor running. Taylor going to give it up to Jones. Jones pump fake up. Gives it to Williams. Dunk it home.
Oh. Then he looked at Austin Johnson like, boy, stop it.
A timeout call.
He's going to call. Whoa, what did he call?
What was?
He didn't touch the ball.
Watch this ref, Coach Reese. I don't know. I don't understand stopping the play right there. 31-21, though. It's a 10-point Oak Ridge lead into Johnson. Johnson back out to Martin. Martin to Eastman. Wheeler kind of feeling themselves on the rope. Johnson takes it and gives it back. Around the screen. Stop. He carried. No call. Here comes Eastman. Eastman now to Martin. Martin spins it over to Young. And now a foul away from the ball. And this one was called on Damon Harge. So Harge picks up the foul.
That's his second foul.
Oak Ridge bombing away 3 balls here. They've hit 3 of them here. And there's a steal. Jones in the air to Perry. Don't pull it from there, boy. Bang! Strip the nets from 37 feet. Robin Perry is on absolute fire.
I'm going to shoot my arrow, and it's going to hit the apple.
34-21. Is this the apple bracket?
This is the apple bracket.
Well, he just split that one wide open. Martin now dribbles. He walked in. He hit that from the 3rd volleyball line. Jumper, short, no good. It hit the floor. A foul call. Let's see. Will it be on Harge? No, it will be on the Wheeler Wildcats. Foul will be on Brandon Younger.
Hey, that's a good box out by Damon Harge, though.
Very much, especially out of the guard spot, being the shortest man on the court. And Coach Reese playing both guards that are small in stature in the backcourt. And Taylor hit a 3 earlier, which kind of loosens everything up. Hodge came, he lost it, and there's a steal by Younger. Younger needed to get the ball up ahead. Now he's going to come with the left-hand dribble, go behind the back, and there's Montgomery with the left-hand throwdown coming down the lane. Reward the big man for running the floor. 34-23, 11-point lead for Oak Ridge.
Way to run the floor, big fella. But like I said, the Wheeler still kind of feels out of sort, though.
They're still in much of a zone. Jones now being worked on by Johnson. He's not afraid of him at all. There's a drive all the way. Jones up. No. Jones wanted to foul. Jones did some footwear work at the half. He came out in that first half in the J's, the 13s, and now he's back out in the regular Nikes. Green uniform team Nikes. Back out now to Williams. Williams walked with the basketball. Williams turned around and said, how was that a travel? But he did. You got to put it on the ball, put it on the floor first. 3:09. Here's Eastman. Eastman into the forecourt. Eastman now gives it to Johnson with 3 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Oak Ridge has opened up. Martin, a 3 off balance. Barely grazed the front of the iron. Picked up by Marcus Taylor. He wanted to get the running and couldn't get it picked up. It's recovered by Eastman. Eastman with the crossover. Eastman spinning. Get this shot out of here. Emmit Williams sends it away.
And you know what? That's a good block by Emmit Williams, but he's got to be careful, though, because he blocks the shots and he's looking at the player, and he's going to get called for that eventually.
It's close. Yeah, you're right. And now one ref comes in. Double foul called on Damon Harge and Brandon Younger. Younger and what's the point of the double foul? I've never understood it. Jumper, Eastman, no good. Tip, rebound comes down. Here's Anadon. Anadon up ahead to Robin Young. Robin all the way up, count it, and the foul. It's a score and one more for Robin Perry. He gets 3 points any kind of way, and now a technical foul has been called.
And it starts with E.J. Montgomery getting in the face of little Marcus Taylor. Emmit Williams said, I ain't having that. That's my guard. I mean, E.J. Montgomery's still talking.
It's a double technical on Marcus Taylor. It's a personal foul as well, and a technical on E.J. Montgomery. It's a personal as well. Double T's after the double fouls. 36-23, noted at 2:33. So we had the double foul a minute before, and now we've got the double T. Robin Perry at the free throw line. His scorebook reads 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, and he may get another 3 the old-fashioned way. 2:30 to go. 37-23. Robin Perry is something special. Younger into the forecourt. Antoine Jones came and knocked the ball away and got called for a foul.
Oh, he's about to. Oh, look at the ref. Look at the ref.
I'm telling you, that's the ref you don't want to mess with. See, he's eyeing him, though. He's wanting to. This ref is wanting to. Foul is called. I'm telling you, this is not the ref you want to mess with. 2:29 to go in the third. Eastman now. What's the foul count? 4-4. Eastman picked up by Taylor. Pass is stolen by Emmit Williams. This rim may never be the same. Okay, he wasn't able to get it to him. But Taylor wants it. Emmit, here goes Emmit hooking in. Offensive foul. He hooked him. So now let's see. Eastman will come out. Second foul on Emmit Williams. Team's fifth. Do you sense something in the air? I think both teams and players want to play. The refs want to make sure they control the basketball game. Coach Reese and Coach Thompson both up. Here's Martin. Martin is going to drive. Stop. Floated with the left hand. No. Tip by Johnson. No. Emmit Williams outletting it ahead. Here comes Emmanuel Anandoan. Anandoan now will give it back to Robin Perry. You better pick him up when he crosses half court. Here's Jones. Jones, a bevy of moves on Austin Johnson. Now he wants the floor to himself. And now Coach Reese says, if you're going to do something, go ahead and do it. And there's a foul by Austin Johnson.
And you know what? The refs, they're trying to get control of the game a little bit because it's getting a little chippy.
It is. But we're going to wind up shooting free throws. I sat in the third quarter of a game one time that lasted 37 minutes. Do you remember that, my producer, Lisa? 3, Anandoan, no good. Johnson swallows up the rebound, 90 seconds to go. 37-23. Oak Ridge with the lead. Here's Holt. Holt had the ball knocked away. Taylor with the steal. Taylor on the break. Here's Antoine Jones who dunks it home. No, he just floated it up with an easy
layup and go on by my business.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. And a timeout call. Oak Ridge now trying to blow Wheeler out the gym. And now a technical foul has been called on Emmit Williams. That's his third and a technical with 1:18 to go. The technicals are flying. A T call at 1:18 on Emmit Williams. It's 39-23. And now the Oak Ridge bench really wants an explanation. I warned you about this.
I can tell you what happened. I don't know if we'll catch that, but I can tell you what happened. He went to talk to the referee. He went to touch him. The referee flailed his arm up and then gave him the tech.
But see, earlier in the game when he was touching the ref down here, I was like, that's not the one you want to deal with. And then that ref came and then hit him on his side again. You can't do that with this crew. I done seen them ref before. That's all I'm going to say. I'm trying to stay out of it. I've seen this crew so many times. Technical foul call, 1:18. I thought we were going to take a break. We are not, because Coach Reese and his staff, and this thing is, this ref will talk to you. He will make you think that he's on your side and understanding you. It ain't going to go that way. 39-23, 16-point lead.
And I don't usually jump on refs, but I'm just going to say, ref, this ain't about you.
It's not.
It's about this young man. That's about those guys at Oak Ridge. It's about those guys at Wheeler. Don't steal the game like that.
Thank you, Barry. I'm glad people don't think it's just me. All right. Technical foul shots coming up for Isaiah Holt. Holt at the line. Free throw is good. Wheeler is in the bonus. They will shoot free throws on every foul the remainder of the day. That was the 17th foul. Holt hits the second free throw. They're going to sit him up there and let him shoot free throws. Target practice. Missed that one.
And they're going to get the ball back.
And they will get the ball back. 14-point lead, though, for Oak Ridge. Free throw. Good. Hit 3 of 4. 39-26. Now, if you're Oak Ridge, do you dribble the ball out?
Of course I do.
Foul in the backcourt on Raheem Sanders. And that is their 8th, 1-and-1 time. 8 fouls have been called in the third quarter. 1:15 to go. First half stat sheet, there were 4 fouls called each side. Each team shot 4 free throws each side in the first. We've had 13 fouls called in the third quarter. So they've called more fouls in less time than where we did have 4.5 minutes ran off the clock. I will consider that. Younger now to shoot his second free throw. And all of a sudden it's an 11-point game via the free throw line. 39-28 with 70 seconds to go. And here comes Hodge into the forecourt. Hodge with the right-hand dribble, gives it to Robin Perry. Perry worked on, goes around the screen. Perry dumps it off to Coleman. Coleman up in a foul call on Jeremy Pruitt. Team's 6th foul on Wheeler.
If I'm Oak Ridge right now, if I'm coach from Oak Ridge, what I'm gonna do?
Coach Reese.
Coach Reese. If I'm Coach Reese, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna at the end of the quarter, hey fellas, just play basketball. All this other stuff, let's block this out. Just keep playing basketball. You in a hostile environment. Wheeler's the host team. I get that. Just play basketball. Don't talk to the ref. Don't befriend the ref. He's not your friend.
41-28, 13-point game. Spin it into the corner. Inside to Montgomery. Up, count it, and the foul. E.J. Montgomery fouled by Caleb Coleman. Montgomery with an opportunity for the three-point play and bring it down to 10.
And Joe, what I keep saying is every time E.J. Montgomery scores, E.J. Montgomery is talking. He's talking every time.
Free throw no good. It started early, man. You knew it was going to be that way with Montgomery and with Emmett Williams. Emmett sitting on the bench now. He has 3 fouls. Here's Hodge in the final 40 seconds of the third quarter, 41-30. Hodge goes to the elbow and shoots the jumper. It hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebound to Pruitt. Pruitt to E.J. Montgomery with 30 seconds. He gives it to Younger. Younger will walk it up for the Wheeler Wildcats. We're under 30 seconds. Gives it over to the right side. Now here's Holt. Holt wanted to pull it. He's worked on defensively by Hodge. Younger walked with the basketball. A traveling violation on Brandon Younger, 22 and 3/10 seconds remaining. Look at the foul count.
Larry
15
Thompson
fouls.
all over Younger on that walk call.
20 seconds now, and here comes Hodge across the timeline. Coach Reach giving the instructions to Caleb Coleman. Coleman now comes to that wing. Now here's Montgomery, gives it off, and Anadoan goes right down the lane with the layup. No, put back, follow good. Caleb Coleman. His first field goal, it's of the putback variety. 43-30, a long heave. We head to the fourth quarter. A very interesting third quarter transpired. It is Oak Ridge 43, Wheeler 30. On to the fourth, the TOC on SUV TV. The fourth quarter is underway. I'm Joel Hilsman. He's Barry Browner. Glad that you are with us. The SUV TV's coverage of the Tournament of Champions. It is a semifinal. Isaac Martin pulls a three. It is no good. Rebound and a foul call on Caleb Coleman on the back. Wheeler all in white, white tops, white bottoms. They've got the gold numbers and a navy trim. Montgomery, Pruitt, Holt, Martin, and Younger, the 5 on the floor. Double bonus now, as Wheeler will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Oak Ridge, the Pioneers, they are all in black. Black tops, black bottoms, and white numbers. It is Hodge, Coleman, Perry, Anadoan, and Raheem Sanders, the 5 on the floor to start it. Pruitt, first free throw, good. Second free throw, no good. Coleman gets the rebound.
And it'll be interesting to see how long Coach Reese from Oak Ridge keeps Emmit Williams on the bench.
43-31, 30 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. Glad that you're with us. The SUV TV. There's a drive and a foul, offensive foul called on Raheem Sanders.
I don't know, ref. I don't know.
Here comes Younger into the full court. Younger gets the screen from Montgomery. Now goes to Martin. Martin holds, and he's going to pick it up and give it high-low into Montgomery. Montgomery up off the window and scores. E.J. Montgomery, first field goal here in this fourth quarter. He has 6 in the half and 13 in the contest. A minute gone by. Here's Damon Hodge. He gives it, and the pass is stolen by Isaiah Holt. Holt coming back this way down the left of the lane and kicked it off his foot. A turnover. Out of bounds. It goes back to Oak Ridge.
That's good hands by Isaac Holt. Just couldn't hold on to it.
6:53 to go. It is a 10-point ball game. 43-33. Oak Ridge trying to advance to the finals tomorrow. The TOC Apple Division Championship. A long three, Anandoan, no good. Montgomery tips him to himself. Montgomery gets the rebound. He outlets it to Pruitt. Pruitt is on the break. Pruitt goes up and lays it in and scores. Jeremiah Pruitt.
Good finish by Pruitt.
43-35. It's down to 8.
Wheeler just chipping away at this lead.
Marcus Taylor and Emmit Williams both hit with technicals. They both have been on the bench since they got hit with the technicals. We had 3 technical fouls doled out in the final 2:33 of the third quarter, including a double foul. Robin Perry comes out there. And let's see, a 30-second timeout call by Oak Ridge. And the Wheeler bench was highly upset, not sure what they were upset about.
I thought they were trying to get a 5-second call, but
6:11 to go, and the timeout has been called. Each team has 4 timeouts. No team used a timeout in the first half. Stat Row. View youth sport highlights whenever, wherever. Visit statrow.com to see some of the best high school hoop highlights. Also check out CBA Sports. Looking to get a new basketball, tennis, or multi-purpose court? CBA Sports can help as your sports construction specialist for both commercial and residential projects. Visit cbasports.com and contact us to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. All right, here we go. 43-35. It is an 8-point ball game. Oak Ridge in possession. They have the ball, they have the lead, and they have 2 of the best players in the country sitting on the bench. No, Emmit Williams is back in. He's got the technical foul. There's a 3 by Antoine Jones off the left wing.
it's a good shot by Antoine Jones.
Push the lead now out to 11, 46-35. Here's Martin now, worked on by Perry. Gets the screen from Martin. He's going to go to the foul line, now to the elbow. Swings it back out, a deep 3. Boom! Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, here comes Emmit Williams. Williams outletting it to Jones. Jones now dribbling with the left hand. Now he's hesitating. And Coach Reese now calls another timeout. I think I see what Coach Reese is doing now. I don't think he liked that possession. Now down to 3 timeouts. But what you're doing, if you're not going to allow the refs to not have a flow to the game,
right,
you're going to control the flow of the game right now here with 5:35 to go. This timeout brought to you by TOC, the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Sports medicine offers their specialized care to keep your superstar playing at the highest level. Find the location nearest you at choa.org/sportsmed. TOC, the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Also brought to you by Stat Row. Stat Row showcases youth sports highlights and gives a portion of its revenue back to the team. Visit statrow.com today to learn how your team can partner with Stat Row. Joe Hilton, Barry Browner, glad that you're with us. 46-35, 5:35 to go. In the Apple Division semifinal, escapes me. The winner will get, we done did so many games today. I should have it right here. The winner will get Paul VI.
Paul VI.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah, Paul VI, who had a victory over Holy Spirit today in fine fashion. Brandon Slater, a big day. Jeremy Roach, a big day. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, he had a big day too. Just came up on the losing end. He had 27 points in that contest. He was the only player in double figures for Holy Spirit. 5.5 to go, 46-35. Martin now out guarding Harge. Here's Jones, worked on by Martin, goes around the Emmit Williams screen. Gonna go, dump it on the baseline. Here's Robin Perry. So you know what? Instead of dribbling it out now, Oak Ridge may be playing keep away for a little while.
Having an 11-point lead is at their advantage right now.
And they know that know what that was, a turnover, that's what it was. Here's Pruitt into the forecourt. Pruitt gonna come down the floor, give it to Montgomery. Montgomery stops, foul line jumper. It is no good, tipped by Holt, yes. Isaiah Holt scored, and now Larry Thompson calls the timeout after the make. Little gamesmanship going on, I think, right now.
And I can tell you what Thompson's probably telling his guy, hey, press up a little bit, y'all. Don't allow them to run clock. Press up just a little bit and put a little pressure on. See if we can get a 5-second call, which we've gotten before. See if we can make them turn this basketball over.
Both teams with 3 timeouts each, 4:48 to go, 46-37. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. The SUV TV's coverage of the Tournament of Champions on your mobile device, your tablet, your laptop, your desktop, or even in your TV. SUV TV, the SUVTV.com. Oak Ridge and Wheeler. He's Barry Browner. I'm Joel Hilsman. 4:48 to go, 46-37. Oak Ridge in black with the lead. They're out of Florida. Wheeler, they're in the home gym in Marietta, Georgia. Jones, Harge, Williams, Perry, and Anadoyan, in for Oak Ridge. As they come into the forecourt, here comes Harge quickly working on Eastman. It is Montgomery, Martin, Holt, and Younger, the 5 on the floor for the Wheeler Wildcats. They are in white. They are at home. Coming on the backside now, and here comes Emmit. Emmett's pass was lazy. It's recovered down low, up and in. Robin Perry, he can score 2. 48-37.
It's a good look, this way to be patient by this Oak Ridge team.
Martin has it between the rings, legs, and now he goes back into Montgomery, turning, shot is good. E.J. Montgomery got very deep there, Barry.
Yeah, that's too deep for E.J. Montgomery. He's 6'10", put that ball in the basket. It's gonna be tough if you let him get that deep.
15 points, Perry almost had it taken away. Kick it back to Jones, he fakes the pass in the corner to Anadoyan. Anadoyan now takes it and comes back out. Younger is picking up Antoine Jones. We're under 4 minutes. Jones gonna drive all the way, went strong, stopped. Kept his pivot foot together and kicks it back out to Harge, and they're going to peel it back out and work on it. Harge picked up the dribble. He goes to Emmit Williams. Emmit has E.J. on him, so he's going to pull the 3. It's long, no good. Rebound comes down to E.J. Montgomery. He skips it over to Eastman. Eastman up to Younger. Younger is going to come, stop right there to the elbow, pull the jumper, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound is ripped down. Here comes Emmit Williams. Emmit's going to try to show off the ball handling skills and go all the way. Shot went up, out of bounds, and off of the Wheeler Wildcats. It will be Oak Ridge ball. Antoine Jones comes and he looks at the clock. The clock says 3:22, and they have a 9-point lead. Looking, and he inbounds it back to Williams. Williams skips it over to Harge. Harge working on Eastman, gonna go and lost it off of his knee. A turnover. Harge with that turnover. Marcus Taylor still sitting on the bench, and he's at the bottom of the bench.
And Oak Ridge keeps trying to rush. Don't rush the clock. Let the clock tick, 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 tick. You got the lead.
3:10. Here's Younger. Younger now to Eastman. Eastman spins it over, gives it in to E.J. E.J. turns and scores off the window. Beautiful move, and he went with the offhand, the right hand. It's a 7-point ball game, 48-41, under 3 minutes to go. Here's Harge. He's worked on now by Eastman. Each team with 3 timeouts. Harge between the legs. Now he's going to peel it back out. Eastman steps up. Thompson wants him to get a count on him. Younger now comes up. Jones keeping him off, and now the foul call on Younger, and that will put Jones at the line. That is the 6th foul, 7th team foul now on Wheeler. It is 1-and-1 time. Antoine Jones going to the free throw line. He's 0 of 1 on the day. Jones, still a quiet day. He has 9 points. Shooting for double figures here, but he's got the front end of the 1-and-1 with 2:33 to go.
But Jones has hit some key buckets, though, for this team, though.
Timely. Free throw, good. He's in double figures. He has 10.
2:33 left, still plenty of basketball to play. But Coach Reese got to tell his guys, y'all got to keep y'all head. Just keep your head, just keep playing.
Free throw, good. Made them both. Big free throws there to push it back out to 9. 50-41, 2.5 minutes to go. Brandon Younger for the Wheeler Wildcats. They're moving right to left into the forecourt. He brings it between the rings. Now going to drive left of the lane at the low block, and a foul called on the shot, and he'll get 2 free throws coming up. Brandon Younger now going to the free throw line. Younger is 2 of 2 on the day from the stripe.
Antoine Jones just want to know where he's asking the ref, where was the foul at, Mr. Ref?
Younger, 6'7", and a senior. First free throw is good. He's 3 of 3 on the day. Stat Row. Stat Row. View youth sports highlights whenever, wherever. Visit statrow.com to see some of the best high school hoop highlights. Second free throw, good from Younger. He made them both. 50-43 now. Full court pressure being applied by the Wheeler Wildcats. Ball was tipped out of bounds by Younger. It will stay in the possession of the Pioneers.
That was dangerous.
One, it was almost a 5 count, and then 2 to pass.
Right.
Watch for a touchdown pass.
They won't be able to, they're going to try to throw it, but it's going to be tough because, and they did. Good call, Joe.
Harge on a reverse lay and score.
Nice reverse by Hodge.
That's his first field goal. 52-43. Jumper, good. On the corner.
Good shot, Younger.
Brandon Younger with the J. Coming back quickly this way. 2 minutes to go. 7-point game. Perry puts it on the floor, drives, kicks it off. The pass is intercepted by E.J. Montgomery. Montgomery's got the handles in the open floor. A lazy pass over to Eastman. Eastman recovers. A double team comes to him. There's Hope. Hope goes down low on Younger, and it went out of bounds, and it will be Wheeler basketball. E.J. Montgomery was upset at himself for not being able to corral the basketball, and it's awarded to the Wheeler Wildcats. 52-45, 145. Montgomery catches the inbound, spins it over to Younger. The Wheeler Wildcats need a push, and they need it right now with 100 seconds. Shot up, no, and a foul call. Younger will go to the free throw line. Younger now just got finished at that free throw line. He hit his last 2. He's 4 of 4 on the day. Free throw, Younger, good.
Down 6 right here by Wheeler. Younger's got a chance to hit this one to get him down to 5.
Each team still with 3 timeouts left, so strategy very much in play. Free throw, Younger, and now Coach Thompson is going to use that timeout. 52-47, we will keep it right here. SUV TV's coverage of the Tournament of Champions, brought to you by CHOA, by StatRow, and by CBA Sports. StatRow showcases youth sports highlights and gives a portion of its revenue back to teams. Visit statrow.com today to learn how your team can partner with StatRow. CHOA, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Sports Medicine, offers the specialized care to keep your superstar playing at the highest level. Find the location nearest you at choa.org/sportsmed. And by CBA Sports, looking to get a new basketball, tennis, or multi-purpose court? CBA Sports can help as your sports construction specialist for the commercial and residential projects. Visit cbasports.com and contact us to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. Full timeout is over. 49 seconds to go, 52-47. Strategy here, either side, Barry Burke.
If I'm Oak Ridge, I'm just going to try to hold the ball, sit, and make them foul me. If I'm Wheeler, I'm pressing up, trying to get a turnover, and I'm giving the ball to E.J. Montgomery.
The 5 on the floor for the Wheeler Wildcats. It is Eastman, Holt, Montgomery, Martin, and Younger. It is Perry to Harge, Jones, Williams, and Anandoan. The 5 on the floor for Oak Ridge, 90 seconds.
And I don't know if you saw that, Joe, but they had a chance to get the oop. They pulled it back out.
I think that is the strategy and the plan. It's a 5-point ball game, and now Coach Reese calls the timeout, and the gamesmanship will continue with 1:20 to go. We'll step out and take this timeout with them right here, the Tournament of Champions on SUV TV. Back inside Wildcat Arena, Joel Hilsman, Barry Browner, glad that you are with us wherever you are. SUV TV's coverage of the Tournament of Champions here at Wheeler High School, Marietta, Georgia. It is Wheeler, it is Oak Ridge, it's 52-47. Oak Ridge will be inbounding the basketball. They have the 5-point lead. Jones looking, and a 5 count out of the timeout. And Coach Reese throws his hands up. That's not what he wanted out of the timeout. Coach Stephen Reese upset.
Especially with the clock not moving.
Turnover where the clock didn't move. Eastman now picks it up. It's a 5-point ball game. 75 seconds. Martin holds it now on the left wing with the right-hand dribble. Martin now gives it over to Eastman. Eastman pulls it back out to Holt. I think they need to be a little bit more aggressive at the moment, don't you? They're down 2 possessions. 60 seconds left and a turnover. Williams gets the steal. Emmit Williams, man. I tell you something else. Harge across. The foul was called. The foul was called. No, it was called on Harge. No, they called it on Eastman. Okay. 51 and 4/10 seconds. They give the foul. So now going to the line is Harge. Harge with his first free throw attempts of the day. Wheeler scratching and clawing to try and get a win. Free throw's no good. They have another opportunity though. Missed that the front end of the 1-and-1. 45 seconds. They've got to go quickly. Martin in the corner. There's Holt. A 3-ball falling down. No. Rebound is up by Younger. Younger puts it up. Shot is blocked. Emmit Williams snatches the ball away and protects the basketball. Gives it to Harge. Harge reaches in. He picked up his dribble. He needs help. Long lead pass to Jones. Jones has got it. Jones is going to come. Here's Emmit Williams with a finishing dunk.
He said, Rim, I'm going to treat you like a man.
54-47, that may put it away. Here comes Martin, the Eastman in the corner. The shot is blocked out of bounds by Antoine Jones. And Oak Ridge is 17 and 5/10 seconds away from advancing to the finals tomorrow against Paul VI. And they begin to head for the exit at Wildcat Arena. A 3 in the corner. Martin, it is good. Isaac Martin will not let them go quietly into the night. 54-50, 11 and 7/10 seconds.
It ain't over yet, Joe. 54-50.
The timeout is charged to Wheeler. They have 1 left, and Oak Ridge has 2 left. Go ahead, and you can't take the timeouts with you.
Well, here's the thing. Oak Ridge, the game's not over yet. They just got a 5-second call.
They're still in the 1-and-1.
They're still in the 1-and-1. It's not to say that they can't. If I'm Wheeler at this point, I'm going to play defense. If I can't get the 5-second call, then I'm going to foul immediately.
They have began to head for the exits, though. 11 and 7/10 seconds, 54-50, despite the Martin 3-pointer. So here's Robin Perry. Perry will be taking the ball out of bounds, baseline out of bounds. Perry looks, he gets it into Anandoan, and the foul is given immediately. They only lost 0.6 of a second. So now here you go. Emmanuel Anandoan will have to come and shoot some big, massive free throws. It'll be the front end of the 1-and-1 that is the most important. The next foul would be in the double bonus. So if he makes this first free throw, it really makes it a stretch. If he misses it, you got a rebound, you got a timeout, and you can go. So yes, it's not over. So everybody that left their seats, they come up to the top catwalk, and They're going to stand and watch just to make sure. Free throw, up. No good. Oh, it fell off. Emmit Williams got the rebound. Emmit Williams tried to put it up. Here comes E.J. Montgomery. They got 7 seconds. Long skip pass. Eastman's going to have to put it up, catch, fire a three, and he's fouled on the three-point attempt with 3 and 5/10 seconds. Three shots coming up for Jair Eastman. Do you make 2 and miss the third and try and get a tip and tie this thing?
Yeah.
Everybody just stopped.
I'm gonna try that. The catwalk is full.
Exactly. Eastman at the line. Massive free throws on the young man's shoulders. Good, number 1. He gets 3 of them now. 54-51. Younger and Montgomery are on the block. Free throw. No good. That strategy won't work now because you got to get a back tap for a 3.
I'm gonna hit this one though.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one. I'm gonna give him a foul quickly. Eastman, free throw, good. 2 of 3. Wheeler calls their final timeout. 3 and 5/10 seconds. 54-52. This is what you waited on all day, ain't it?
It was worth the wait except for those 4 minutes.
He's Barry Browner. I'm Joel Hillsman. Thank you all for tuning in to SUV TV coverage of the Tournament of Champions. We're baptism by fire, my brother. You're running away from me tomorrow, but it's been a pleasure working with you.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you having me, man.
Well, no, I'm just, you're always welcome to the SUV TV party. Just now, when you get down there to where you're going, you just make sure you check out these championship games.
I will.
All right, all right. He's Barry Brown. I'm Joel Hillsman. Glad that you're with us. We are live on the perch, and if you're watching it after we're live, of course, we're on demand as well. Championship coverage will start tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. right here across the network. The Apple Division Championship and the Peach Division Championship. And we're looking for the final piece right now. And a foul given immediately with 2 and 6/10 seconds. And they'll walk down. It's double bonus time now. So if you make 2 free throws, it pretty much puts this thing away. If he misses the first one, makes the second one, and you get a chance to inbound it, anything in this wide world of sports can happen. Wheeler must have 2 people on the line because they are the non-shooting team. So Montgomery comes out. Coach Thompson drawing up the play. He still could have did it because it's a 2-shot penalty. Big free throws coming up for Antoine Jones, who's 3 of 4 on the day. Rattled it home. Here's your biggest one right here now. 3-point game. 55-52, 2 and 6/10 seconds. And now Oak Ridge pulls everybody off except for Harge, a guard. Jones, 1 more free throw, dribbling the ball with confidence through his free throw routine. Good. 4-point game. Merely impossible. 56-52. Martin catches, fires, heaves a long 3. It is no good. And Oak Ridge has defeated Wheeler 56-52, and they advance to the championship game and will take on Paul VI. It's Florida versus Virginia in the Tournament of Champions Apple Division Championship. In our other championship, it'll be Pebblebrook taking on Blanche Eli. Blanche Eli versus Pebblebrook at 7 p.m. here on SUV TV. And Oak Ridge taking on Paul VI 15 minutes following that game. The final score, Oak Ridge 56, Wheeler 52. Let's take a look at the numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 17 points in the contest for E.J. Montgomery. Emmit Williams finishes with 14 points in the contest. Robin Perry, 1, 2, 3, 4 threes, a 3-point play. So that's 15 plus another 2. He had 17. Antoine Jones with some big free throws, 7, 10, 12. He finished with 13. Those are your most important numbers on the night. Final score, 56-52. For Barry Browner, our wonderful production and camera crew staff, and to all you listeners and viewers, we thank you This has been a presentation of the Tournament of Champions on SUV TV. I'm Joe Hilsman. Good night, everybody.